Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome to Brigador, a top-down mech shooter, which reminds me a lot of old school, very old school Mechwarrior, like on the Super Nintendo. I think it was also on the Mega Drive or the Genesis if you were in the US. Anyway, so first things first, settings, reset progress. Reset all the things. All of them. Back to zero. Back to the very beginning. I've played a bit of this. Not a lot. It's quite a lot to be done. There's a lot of stuff you can do and buy and unlock and so forth. So I've done a lot at the beginning, but when it gets later on, it gets harder. I've done less of it. So hopefully we'll breeze through the beginning and then we'll have some interesting bits. Anyway, freelance. Not freelance. Freelance is random missions. Acquisitions is things you can buy. Campaign is where we're starting. Right, okay. Campaign. 0-0. Awake on foreign shores. Contract. Removal of 1 target personnel. Opposition light loyalist. Caution! Your legal status as a citizen of Solo Nobri will be permanently revoked upon completion of your first contract. If you have any questions, purchase a copy of the terms and conditions and FAQ. The Solo Nobri concern, hereafter SNC, has intel on Ramiro Castelo, a military commander in civilian clothing attempting to escape the present situation. SNC has isolated him from the highway using district gate controls, taking applications from any active limited time contractor, hereafter Brigador. So a Brigador is a active limited time contractor. So a mercenary, basically. I think Brigador is, as a term in the universe, is as much the same term as a Mechwarrior, someone who fights in a mech. So Brigador is a mercenary who fights in whatever they call a mech here, which I forget what it's called. Anyway, loadout. We're in the Toro. Pires' Toro is armed with an Abbott cannon, a Mine Doise machine gun with smoke for defense. You can't really quite see it there, but it's a bipedal with cannon there, a light cannon there, and some smoke for defense. Reminder, in accordance with Solonov tax law, any supplemental income must be reported on either Form 1982 MISC A for residents or Form 1982 MISC B for non-residents. Let's go, engage. WASD and mouse. 6:21 local time, highway south of District 17, Solo Nobri, something something. Anyway, you can see the kind of, we have a shield around us, so those little blue swirls. We have our firing arcs. We have our look. Some of our weapons spin faster than other weapons. Our purple weapon, our little turret, spins faster than the main body. And the captain is over there. You can see the captain's on the top right here. You can see my mouse. On the top right, you see our money, our objectives, and the captain is over there because he's on the side of the screen. So WASD and mouse. A and D just turn your mech around. S makes you go backwards, so if I'm looking the other way, I'll go backwards, and it goes and go forward. Solo Nobri Novo Solo. There you go. And you can see there's some people around here, some sort of cities.
Great leader is dead.
Great leader is dead, apparently.
Solo Nobri must fall.
Solo Nobri must fall. I'm killing civilians now.
Remove the marked target to accept contract.
What about the unmarked targets I'm walking over right now? Oh, there he is. I'm assuming it's right click and left click, right? It's been a while. This is my secondary, this is my machine gun. And this is my main cannon.
Welcome, Brigador.
Welcome, Brigador. Cool. Casualties, 21,000. Collateral damage, 2,800. Objectives clears, 100,000. Light damage bonus, 500,000. All captains killed, 250,000. Loadout, first completion, 1,000,000. Vehicle multiplier, 937,050. Vehicle transaction fees, minus 84,335. Total, 2,726,815. So, That's my total money at the moment. I got paid a lot of money for killing that guy. Many years ago, the paramilitary group Novo Exército do Povo seized power of Solo Nobre, the capital city of Novo Solo, our colony. Peaceful negotiations with the leader of the NEP, the tyrant known as Great Leader, have failed. The Great Leader closed the spaceports. The citizens of Solo Nobre have been forced to endure years of regressive economic policies and isolationism. So long as his menacing array of orbital guns installed throughout Solo Nobre point up into space, there can be no outside assistance from the SNC or other benefactors. It is accurate to consider your participation in the present opportunity a heroic sacrifice, a tangible contribution to the restoration of rightful planetary self-governance. With your help, the SNC will restore Solo Nobre to prosperity. Welcome, Brigador. Beginner's Falafel. Contract. Removal of opposition, 70%. Based on retention rates projections for the next 24 hours, all Brigadors must now complete a bipedal vehicle course. Apologies to any contractors who have partnered with the SNC on any prior time limited contract employment opportunities. On any prior time-limited contract employment opportunities missions, you may purchase a copy of your new terms and conditions for details. This course is mandatory. It's a training sparrow. The training sparrow is armed with a preacher cannon and a mine-dose machine gun, with smoke for defense. For training purposes, this exercise begins with no ammunition. In accordance with Nova Solo tax law, yes. Okay, so this is basically the tutorial now. It basically makes you kill someone for money before it gives you the tutorial, which is kind of interesting. Anyway, so this is a kind of a little chicken leg, speedy little thing. Let's move around then to the tutorial. Control, toggle centered camera. Spacebar is stomp. Let's stomp on this, shall we? Ooh, an R to pick up ammo. I'm not going to shoot if I can just stomp my way through this. There you go. RMB and LMB, primary and secondary. So secondary was the machine gun, right? Yeah. The preacher cannon. Boom. That'll do. Light blue line is firing arc for the primary weapon, and the maroon line is firing arc for the secondary weapon. Yeah, this is a hold R to reload the primary weapon. This reloads all cannon type weapons. The different weapon types. In this area reloads cannon type weapons. This one reloads machine gun type weapons. Good. Hold E to reorient your legs towards the cursor. So if you hold E and you hold W, you can move just by holding W. Otherwise, you have to control your legs. And the little arrow there shows me when my legs are facing. Okay, so hold and release the middle mouse button to smoke screen the tanks. Then stump or shoot them. I'm going to smoke screen here. Good. Press R to pick up the ammo. You picked up some overshield as well. The upper left icon's smoke will count down before your smoke is ready to fire again. All specials have a cooldown and no cost. Swing your aim while deploying smoke to cover a wider arc on these tanks. If you do this and go whee, it's better. Good. The garrison, we've killed 9 out of 14 in the garrison. There are 4 depots left. Actually, there are 4 depots left. You get points for destroying depots. I'm going to go back and do that. I'm going to go back and destroy the depots. You get points for destroying depots. Basically, I think you're trying to basically take everything away from the ruling party. So while you can use the depots to restock, you can also use it to. You also want to basically remove the access to it that the faction has. Okay, so it's 2 depots down. 2 out of 4 depots down. Okay, let's keep going. Come on, chicken legs. Smoke! This basically looks like a... like, it's got frontal armor plating, but nothing much else, and completely explodes from the back. You can totally see me there, look. If you look at that, you can totally see me sitting at the top of that thing. I'm quite exposed from the back, even from the front. From above. Crouching greatly reduces damage taken. Hold a shift to crouch. You can't move, of course, while crouching, but you can turn around, right? Yeah. Okay. While crouching, you can look around with your mouse to scout for enemies. Okay. Can I hit this guy? No. But I can do this. Oh dear. Let's kill them all. The garrison pretty much killed. Yeah. Okay, and then we can kill these as well. Find my exit, but first of all, destroy the depots. So that one was energy, this one was beam. And this is the exit. Okay. Does this say anything specific? No. Okay. Make sure to either keep moving or crouching while fighting. Don't just stand there. If you're gonna stand there, crouch. All depots. Yep, all depots. You get points for all depots. Good. We got 2 million for that one. No vehicle multiplier. I don't think you can actually earn money. Okay. So think it over. Is removal of 2 target vehicles, moderate loyalist opposition. Due to an incident involving a team of Brigadors in the Moerbeke Quarter, and a breach of contract, all Brigadors must now complete a remedial tracked vehicle course. Experienced contractors should have no trouble resuming operations within minutes. This course is mandatory. So, a training Baltimore has a wheeled weapon rather than a mech. The training Baltimore is armed with a Koenig machine gun and a Carlos cannon with optic camo for defense. In accordance with Nova Solo tax law, yes, we've done that. Okay. Hold W and spacebar bull rush. Rushing increases ramming damage for tanks. Bam. Blue bar under your health increases status of the bull rush. Like specials or stomping, this is an unlimited use ability. Use the rush to ram enemies as well as flank or escape or break through walls. Bam. Armor is directional. Rear and side hits will always do more damage. This is true for you as well as enemies. Protect your flank. Middle mouse button, optic camo. Use it to get behind these tanks and open fire. Optic camo. So basically, my primary is this Koenig machine gun, which is actually ridiculously strong. My secondary is this kind of minor cannon. You can see the cannons on the top one. The big thing at the front is actually the machine gun. It's a ridiculously strong machine gun. Okay. Bull rush can also be used in combination with optic camo. Use this combo to ram unsuspecting enemies. Squish. Bam. Okay. Certain units drop more shielding. Look for and target them when running low on shielding. It's a lot of shielding you just dropped, sir. Your vehicle's health is displayed in the upper left. The green bar is your hull, cannot be replenished. The blue bar is shielding and can be replenished. Light blue is overcharge, which will drain over time. Okay. Captains are tracked by the magenta cross arrows seen to the left and to the bottom of the screen. Objectives are tracked in the upper right corner. Remove the captains. Remember to use your optic camo. Optic camo is up. Hey, buddy. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm taking fire from somewhere. I'm going to shoot these guys because I don't need this. Okay. Second one, and bam. Okay, and let's kill these depots as well. One more depot left, probably up to the top left. Because my vehicle's taller, I can actually fire over low walls. Good. Let's leave, shall we? Exit's over here. It's one vehicle type. We had the mech. One other vehicle type is the tracked vehicle. 2,222,000 there. Don't make a will. Due to unacceptably high collateral damage sustained by the recent SSC assets of opportunity, all Brigadors operating anti-gravity hereafter A-grav vehicles must now complete a remedial A-grav vehicle course. The SNC has discounted terms and conditions and strongly recommend all Brigadors operating in Sol Nobre take time to purchase and review it. Contrary to claims, the SNC is not liable for accidental death or dismemberment from local explosive hazards. This course is mandatory. We have a training rook. The training rook is armed with a Galinha railgun and a disco laser with EMP for defense. Galinha is chicken. A chicken laser. Right, so we've got two laser types now. So A-gravs control differently. W always moves you toward the cursor, no matter what. And A and D strafe you. A and D gives you a strafe mechanic. Familiarize with all explosive hazards by destroying them. Identifying and avoiding these and using them to ambush enemies is crucial to survival. This is an orbital railgun. It explodes. This is a fuel thing. It explodes. These are HAB trucks. They explode. The explosive radius is indicated by the size of the shockwave produced when a hazard explodes. Like heavy mount guns, explosions are very loud and will attract a lot of attention. These can be used to create distractions. Okay, for ammo depots, the ring of lights is both the range for resupply as well as explosive damage radius. Good. As you hover, you can just fly over low cover. Over high cover, however, you can ground pound. Gropo! And let's reload. You reloaded? Good. Okay. Successfully targeting A-gravs requires your aiming arcs to target. You target the ground, not the. If I target the actual thing, I'll miss. I need to target where it is on the ground. Like, I'm aiming at the little blue sphere on the ground, not at the actual body of the thing. Okay, same thing here? Yeah. Good. Let's keep going. Enemies with eye icons are spotters. If they complete a spot check, they will raise a general alarm. That is a bad thing. All enemies power up their shields when the alarm sounds, and panic walls go up. These gates are only keyed to open for enemy forces. They will have to destroy them to pass. Okay, let's reload. And let's blow this up. Okay. Ground pound the wall, then allow yourself to be spotted to observe the effect. Apparently, okay, fine. I'm spotted. He's radioing in. Now the alarms are on. Let's kill all these guys. A lot of damage here. Ah. Good, good. Good. Now it means I have to destroy these walls to get past, which is inconvenient at best. These safety walls are annoying. Good. Spotters and panic walls can be countered by destroying comm towers and power substations. If a district has more than one comm tower or power substation, the number will be listed in the top right corner. This is one substation and one comm tower. Come on, let's wreck this tower. Good. The comm tower is down. This is a comm tower. Remove it. It is not explosive. Destroying them all will make spotting take longer to complete and make enemy reinforcements less effective. Let us use the EMP. Boom. Okay, good. Reload. This is a substation. Substation will destroy it and will remove all panic walls. It's kind of important to go for these things. I like to go for these things first, because just in case you screw up afterwards, it doesn't mean you have all those panic walls. Okay, let's reload. Let's destroy the depot. And let's leave. Visit Freelance and Acquisitions from the top level menu for free 4 missions outside of campaign mode. Hover other squares for more tips. All weapons have varying degrees of bullet penetration and do damage against hull, shielding, or cover. Choosing a well-balanced loadout is important in freelance mode. Vehicles and weapons produce noise. The more powerful weapons are generally louder. If you are outnumbered frequently, consider how much noise your vehicle is making. Successful Brigador contracts involve near constant use of Stomp and Rush, and Special. Make sure you're using your full arsenal as much as possible. Only the strongest mechs can afford to crouch during a fight. Disengaging and fighting somewhere else is often the best approach. Target prioritization is essential to survival, and spotters and kamikaze drones should always be eliminated first. In freelance mode, more difficult pilot vehicles are more expensive. Large explosions are also sure to draw attention. Use this to your advantage and be somewhere else when they arrive, or funnel them through a bottleneck. Optic Camo has the shortest cooldown of all the special equipment, ideal for hit-and-run tactics. Weapons inherit momentum. To fire the range increase of a special, fire while moving forward. Everything inside a district walls is destructible. Walk through walls to make the best approach to your target. The smoke projector can be used offensively or defensively. Blind enemies, cover your escape, or hide within the smoke. Shot placement is essential. Aim side and rear shots where possible. Flank constantly. Use explosive splash damage to land rear hits even when facing an enemy. Enemy shields are not charged until they're either making contact with the Brigador or the alarm being sounded. That's a very true and very important piece of news. If the alarm is off, enemies will not have their shields on, which means you can wreck them a lot easier. Right, so this is how it begins. So you can have a mission, and you can have 4 different loadouts for the mission. You can have... Usually it gives you... Here you have a mech, a tract, an anti-grav, and a mini-mech. And these are different Brigadors. You have Pires is Toru, which you've seen before. It has the Abbott cannon and the Bindo's machine gun. You have Prowler. Venus Prowler is armed with a Belter machine gun and a gutterball howitzer with smoke for defense. The Buckler is an anti-grav. It's armed with a stutter machine gun and a broiler laser with optic camo for defense. And Leng's Mongoose is armed with a Carlos cannon and a Bonesaw machine gun with optic camo for defense. Now, how am I going to do these? Because there are 25 missions, and all these missions have 4 variants. Because without counting the first 4, there are 22 missions with 4 variants. It's 88 missions. How to do that, huh? Anyway, we shall begin with Fly Blackbird. Removal of 2 orbital guns. Moderate Corvid opposition. Great leader, purchase lore and acquisitions for more details, is dead, and his illusory control over Sol Nobis fractured politics has died with him. The Corvids, purchase lore and acquisitions for more details, have seized control of roughly 25% of the city districts, including Zoeker's Scarp. Zoeker's Scarp is a small elevated landmass to the south-southwest of the southern reach. The terrain makes an ideal defensive perimeter, and the local oil refinery is clear strategic value for the Corvids. The SNC has more interest in orbital guns, purchase lore and acquisitions for more details, positioned there. Okay, let's start very basic. Toru is like the basic list of the mechs, I think. It's very easy to get started with. Let's start with you. Pay attention to damage types. A weapon that's effective against shielding might perform poorly against armor and vice versa. Also, my voice is dying. I've recorded a lot of videos today back to back. I should stop because I'm streaming tonight. Okay. Boom. Okay. Another one. Okay, so we've got 4 depots, 2 substations, and a comm tower to deal with. And there's some explosives here. Good. Okay, so we'll keep an eye out for those substations and comm towers. Don't let the spotting happen as well. Bad, do not let the spotting happen. Spotting is not a good thing. Usually I wouldn't just sit there, but I outranged them all. Okay, so what do we have here? Checkpoint, ammo depot. Ammo depot for laser weapons, I don't need it, so I'm going to walk straight for it. Meantime, I'm also going to take out these guys. Oh dear, they're calling supers, calling in. Good. Phew. Oh god. A lot of... no. Good. Whew. I'm getting low on ammo for my cannon though. Only got 5 shots left. Gotta focus on my machine gun use. Good. Good. Cannon for you, I think, sir. Cannon? Cannon. Okay. Machine gun fire here. Good. Ah, good. Cannon ammo. That's exactly what I wanted. Oh. Ah, some captain, are you? Get some reloading. That was kind of went straight into that, didn't I? Yep. Ow, that hurt. But it could have hurt. Ooh, boom, 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 boom. Oh dear. Let's keep moving. Ah, come on, come on, come on. Good. Whew. Right. Blow that up. Blow that up. Okay. A shot into that. Missed. Got it. Let's keep going first. Just keep moving. Ooh, ammo, 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 ammo. Substations. Got them. Got the substations. And... good, and shots out for you as well. I'm trying to figure out the... there you go. Trying to figure out the right angle for that. Let's quickly reload. And you're the last depot. Okay, now there's the comm tower as well. Which is everything, I believe, so we need to find a way out. There's one way out over there. Slam. Slam. Walk, 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 walk. Make a wall, make a hole. Good, and we're out of here. 2 structures killed, 4 depots, 2 substations, 2 comm towers. And that's 4.7 million. And of course you can do that mission again with any one of these as well. Right. Next time, I'll leave it. It's gonna be your call, guys. Would you guys prefer me to clear every mission with with different vehicles, or expand to do one mission each? Because once I've cleared out these 4 missions once each, more will unlock. So, your call, guys. We have here the Prowler, the Buckler, and the Mongoose still to go. The next mission we have the Huss, which is an A-Grav with big guns. The Rounder, which is an A-Grav with different guns. A Dodo again, and the Chook, which is a different mech. You're an A-Grav. You might be wheeled. I can't tell. Anyway, I'll catch you guys next time, folks. See you then. Bye.